Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the electrifying world of energy, comparing two North American powerhouses, the United States and Canada. Both countries rely on robust energy sectors to fuel their economies and everyday lives. But how do these energy giants stack up? Let's find out. We'll examine their energy muscles, their energy output, and their energy appetites. Plus, we'll explore their journeys toward renewable energy and their struggles with fossil fuel dependence. Get ready to be energized. First up, let's talk about installed capacity. Think of it as the total potential energy a country can generate at any given time. The USA boasts a whopping 1,144,369 megawatts of installed capacity. That's like having 1.1 billion horsepower ready to roar. Canada, while impressive, comes in at 143,959 megawatts. That's still a respectable amount of energy muscle, but it highlights the sheer scale of the USA's energy infrastructure. Now let's see those muscles in action. The energy sector is a powerhouse, quite literally, driving the modern world forward. In 2022, the USA flexed its energy might, generating a colossal 4,143 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity. This massive output is a testament to the country's extensive energy infrastructure and industrial capabilities. That's enough to power over 390 million average American homes for a year. Imagine every home, every appliance, every light bulb running smoothly, thanks to this immense energy production. Canada in the same year generated 641 billion kilowatt-hours. While this figure is smaller, it still represents a significant achievement for a country with a much smaller population. That's still a significant amount of energy, enough to power over 58 million Canadian homes, ensuring that families across the nation have the electricity they need for their daily lives. But when we compare the two, it's clear that the USA's output is considerably higher. This difference highlights the scale of energy production required to meet the demands of a larger, more industrialized nation. This difference in energy production reflects the vast disparity in population and industrial activity between the two countries. The USA's larger population and more extensive industrial base drive its higher energy needs and production capabilities. Section 4. Energy appetite, fueling the giants. In this section we delve into the staggering energy consumption of some of the world's largest nations. Generating all that energy is great, but how much energy do these nations actually consume? Let's take a closer look at the numbers and what they mean for our daily lives. Well, the USA has quite the appetite, consuming a massive 3,897 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity in 2022. This colossal figure highlights the immense demand for power in the country. To put it into perspective, that's like each American using the energy equivalent of 11,400 cheeseburgers every year. Imagine the sheer scale of energy required to sustain such a lifestyle. On the other hand, Canada's energy consumption is significantly lower at 534 billion kilowatt-hours annually. This stark contrast sheds light on the different energy needs and consumption patterns between the two neighboring countries. This difference can be attributed to the USA's larger population, extensive industrial base, and fondness for energy-intensive lifestyles. The American way of life, with its high energy demands, stands in sharp contrast to Canada's more moderate consumption. As we move forward, understanding these consumption patterns is crucial for developing sustainable energy solutions and addressing the global energy challenge. The future of energy depends on how we manage and balance our consumption. Section 5. The Green Shift, Embracing Renewable Energy. Now let's talk about the future of energy renewables. Both the USA and Canada are making strides in harnessing the power of nature to generate clean energy. Wind power is a growing star in both countries, with vast wind farms sprouting up across the landscape. Solar power is also gaining momentum, with rooftop solar panels becoming increasingly common. And let's not forget Canada's hydropower advantage, with its abundant rivers and dams generating a significant portion of its electricity from flowing water. Section 6. Fossil fuel reliance kicking the habit. Despite the impressive growth of renewable energy sources like solar and wind, both the USA and Canada still heavily rely on fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas. This dependency is deeply ingrained in our infrastructure and economy. These fossil fuels have powered our world for decades, fueling industrial growth and technological advancements. However, they come with a hefty price tag for our planet, contributing significantly to climate change, air pollution, and environmental degradation. The good news is that both countries are taking proactive steps to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. Initiatives include investing in renewable energy projects, enhancing energy efficiency, and implementing policies to support a cleaner energy future. However, the transition is not without its challenges. There are economic, political, and social hurdles to overcome. The path to truly kicking the fossil fuel habit is long and complex, requiring sustained effort and commitment from all sectors of society.